Hey, I am here with the Mini Jam 69 doing first impressions, first playthroughs, just playing people's entries, giving my thoughts and opinions on them as I play them for the first time. And I am here with Lucifer, and it looks pretty good. I like this is already like a higher quality-ish page, which is always nice to see because of like the background image actually being something. Okay, so WASD, jump, left, right, duck, fall. So I launched this game briefly to make sure audio was working. And here I am. It almost seems turn-based, because like this thing doesn't move. Because I touched a few buttons while I was messing with audio, and oh wait, no, it's not. That guy's just really considerate and doesn't move. Oh wow. H. Oh wow. Oh. I mean, a lot of fire bolts, it seems. Oh. God. Handsman is amazing looking. Oh wait, I'm bad. Oh. Wow, sorry I'm not saying much, I'm just like focusing. Also, I have it really loud. Wait, if I like go back and forth really fast, can I like fly? I think I'm supposed to be firing firebolts. God, this character, like, it animates really, like, in a really interesting way. He's really fun to control. I can't tell if I have HP or not. Feels like I'm just, like, wailing on these things. Also, holy crap, I need to turn the volume down. It is destroying my eardrums. There we go. So this character animator seems really elaborate. So you got like the hands, which seem like separate objects, but so if I'm going left and then I hit right, it's like I can like turn around. And I think I can fly if I do this. Yeah, I'm like helicoptering. What the hell? That's really awesome. I love the sprite work. Like especially the background art. This background art is really good. Although I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So I feel like I'm immortal. Am I like just ahead? Because it looks like I'm almost like a dome shape. So I don't. God, the main character is kind of like freaky in a way. I don't know if there's supposed to be like HP or something, or if I'm like immortal and I'm just here to kill demons and helicopter. Who needs a jump button when you can just helicopter? Jump buttons are for chumps. Oh my god. Am I doing like a backwards like turn to just like shoot out fireballs? Oh man, I would love to control this thing in like a bigger level. I don't know if I'm missing something. Is this like... I should probably move my mouse. Is there... Planning on adding more to this game after a short while. More enemies, possibly some more linear progression, like levels, music even. Huh. So is this the updated version, or is this the unupdated version? That's the real question. Or is the updated version not out yet? I don't know. It seems... This is a really interesting character controller, like... Because, like, if I turn... So, like, if I fall off this right side... And then I... Oh. So if I turn, and then I turn, I, like, hover for a bit. And then if I turn again, I can like fly. I can like helicopter. That's really cool. I don't know where you came up with this, like with this character controller, but it's really fancy. It does seem like there's no objective though, and I don't know if that's because I missed something? Because otherwise there's not really much to talk about, it's just, because it is just one room, there's not like, I don't even think I have a death state, right? I feel like I'm immortal. But man, I could like sit here and just wail on demons with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards all day. It's really cool how you could like, I don't know what it is, but I really love characters with big hands. I don't know why, but... So I don't see more fun that I can just kind of like... I don't know if this would be as fun if I was like, if I didn't feel confident in just wailing on the enemies like I can here. But... Man, this character controller is really fun. I love this. I love the, like, the helicopter. That's like a really interesting movement mechanic. I could see it being a little clunky in like a fast-paced platformer, but in like a brawler like this kind of is, you could do like fancy stuff because you could do like punch and then punch, like double punch if there's like a big boss enemy. So if I jump and then I hit an enemy, if I hit an enemy midair, does that refresh my jump? I was more landing on an enemy. So, man, I haven't landed in a while. Oh, there I go, landing again. Huh, so that totally refreshed my jump there, but that's because he landed on me. Okay, so I think the enemy has to touch me for me to refresh my jump. I don't know how you made this character controller, but it's really, really juicy. Like the fact that you like turn around with certain action just makes it feel like you're almost rotating. Like you're doing like a full turn. I wish I just had infinite fireballs. This does feel more like a proof of concept, just because there isn't like... Doesn't seem like there's a goal or a... Or like a lose condition. But man, the pixel art's so nice. There's like almost like reverse parallax where the background's staying still, but the main platform is moving. And that feels super good. Makes you feel like you're standing on top of like a pillar. Man, I could play this for a while. How dare you? I must go, my people need me. Oh wait. What's interesting is there's like an element of skill, because if you try to like just tap these as fast as you go, you don't get that much height. Oh wait, maybe you do. But if you like rhythmically do it, you go really fast. Yeah, again, this is like more of a proof of concept than game, but it's a game jam that's kind of, that is perfectly good, especially if they're this juicy. That felt really good. Hitting the guy on the platform while doing like the hover punches. Yeah, man, I do hope, like I saw in the comments, like, or like in the description, that you have like plans to update this. Man, I'm very curious to see like maybe levels or like enemies to fight other than just these things. Maybe like an enemy that doesn't get like knocked around and is like kind of tall, so you can kind of like helicopter him to death. That would be kind of funny. This is super, super... I can't tell if I've just been sitting here saying, man, this feels really good, but man, does this feel pretty good. I feel like I would like to see this game be kind of level based with like maybe some boss fights, just because like it seems like kind of fun to just like, I don't know, I can imagine like a scenario where you have to like make a long jump, but to be able to make it you have to like hover over a little bit. I don't know. Really good pixel art, by the way, on like the background elements and on the characters too. Especially the guy's hands. They almost look like vampire heads, just because of like the bloody nails. Is this... Yeah, everything fits really well together. Like the background, every character has like a really kind of like a thicker line around them. I think the line around the characters could have been a bit darker, but like everything kind of stands out from the background pretty well, which is good. And the background's like pretty unsaturated, and man, is the background like the background's pixel art just like shaded really well. Got that dithering, baby. So let's see, I can't like, yeah, I get stopped here, so I'm gonna see if I can break the game. Am I just... It almost sounds like a rhythm. Oh, I'm losing height because I'm bad. I'm curious if you put a roof in at all, or if I can like eventually hover over it. Although it's hard to tell if I'm being consistent enough when I can't see myself. Yeah, I'm not. Dang, that's actually really hard to do for an extended period. You know, who needs music when you can make your own? Although, you're probably hearing my keyboard more than the sounds. I summon my blue eyes. How dare he dodge me? I was making a joke. It's weird how these guys just stop. It's almost kind of adorable. It's like, hey, buddy. Like, he just wants to chill up here, and I'm being the jerk. Wow, why are these guys all like Neo? Man, just fantastic polish all around too. There's like, the stage is shaking, and it's kind of like almost, it's almost like extra screen shake. Like it's like a side graded screen shake in a way. But the enemies explode into like really juicy piles of blood. There's a really nice, satisfying on-hit sound. I love. Oh, that feels so good. This feels like one of those things that'd be really funny in like a like in a platform fighter where you like. It's like you're running off this, like you're playing Smash and you're on Battlefield and they like are getting back up the edge, so you run off the left side of a platform and then, oh, and then you, oh my god, get out of my way, and then you like hover for a bit with like a really, it's like an extended hitbox. Just run into my fist. I dare you. I don't know what's it's really addicting. Like this is just such a polished mechanic, which makes sense. It does feel like you just use the 3 days basically to just make this as juicy and awesome as you can. Just this one thing, and it really, really does feel really good. Wow, these things are bodying me. Too bad for them, I'm immortal. Is that the joke? It's hell, so like I can't die. It's like that's what hell is. I'm immortal. If you kill me, I'm just... There was no time for anything else, just polish this one mechanic. It's like Zangetsu from Demon Slayer. Just master the one thing. Nothing else. Just that one thing. And go be a badass. No time for music, just punch. Punch really hard. Man, I could play with this for a while. It's like... I do have other jam entries to get to, though. But man... I could, like, there's so little content, yet I feel like I could play this for quite a while. Just like... I don't know. It like this mechanic is really fun to play around with, but it's kind of hard to imagine like where it would be best. Would it be best in an infinite model, or would it be best in a level model, in a story model, in a kind of like RPG systems driven, like a toss the turtle model where you buy upgrades and see how far you get, pseudo infinite model? I don't know. I think my heart's telling me it would be best in whatever can facilitate boss fights, just because this, and maybe a little bit of platforming challenge, because I feel like you can make some really interesting mechanics around or like very interesting level designs around the helicoptering. Punch. I love that the enemies just chill with you. It's like I'm putting my hand down. And they don't even look happy to be here either. They're not even like... They're not like hostile towards me. They're just like, dude, fuck, just let me sit here. Oh, look at them being friends. I can't move anymore. I don't want to disturb such a beautiful friendship. Well, this was just lovely. But yeah, man, very little content, obviously. It's literally just one room with enemies respawning. And it's the single enemy, but man, this is really, really... It just feels so good. It totally does make me think of like the Zangetsu, let me just master this one thing. And then it's literally just... Let me make this one thing feel really good. Let me put in an environment that makes it feel even better. Really good entry. I really enjoyed that. Cheers.